Previously on MasterChef Australia. It was a week when the best in their craft joined the MasterChef kitchen.
Pasta time is my time to shine.
They rose to every challenge.
Never done any of this before, nothing.
To create some sensational food.
Perfect pasta, perfect cook. Awesome.
Aren't you glad to see me?
An intricate pressure test by Kirsten Tibbles
You put it in the ring the wrong side.
sent Therese home, pin still in hand.
The heat is on!
Then, in the contest for immunity, it was a trial by fire.
I can't fault anything on that.
Absolutely stunning.
But it was Depender who claimed her second immunity win in a row. Tonight, a MasterChef legend delivers a shock elimination that will send one of our favourite cooks home.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way. Back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are.
Gorgeous day.
No aprons today, guys.
Well, it looks like we're all safe at the moment.
That would be nice.
All in eliminations are so tough. I feel like I'm learning so much, and you build such strong connections with the other contestants. They're your friends, they're your family, so to say goodbye to people, it's getting harder and harder.
Thank you.
No worries. Good luck, guys.
Oh, green. Oh my God. In you come on. Bit of spring in your step.
Defender.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
It's another all-in elimination. It's also another chance to cook in a MasterChef kitchen.
Yep.
Although I'm sure you'd all rather be up there with Depender, wouldn't you?
Pumped to cheer 'em on. Go.
There you go. Nice. All week, we've been introducing you to masters of the food world. And there's one more master that we'd like you to meet today. He's a homegrown expert. His skills have taken him around the globe. Although he was trained as a chef, he's got a passion for butchery, which runs in the family. Now, he's combined his two loves in his award-winning restaurant and butcher. Please welcome, all the way from sunny LA, it's Curtis Stone, everybody!
Oh, yes. The man himself, legend too, like very rough around the edges like me. Yeah, love Curtis Stone.
Curtis, great to see you, mate. How are you?
Mate, it's good to see you all. I'm really good. You know, I'm here in LA doing what we do. We're just working through this craziness that's happening over here. We're ducking and diving. That's the best way to describe it. We have a butcher shop that is extremely busy. I've always loved the art of cutting meat and aging meat. I absolutely love it.
So, today's elimination is going to take place over 2 rounds. Round 1, it's all about beef. Curtis is going to prepare 8 different cuts, and he's going to explain what to do with them.
Okay, guys, so here we are. We're going to start with the most tender cut out of the steer. This is the tenderloin, also known as the eye fillet, and I'm going to show you how to clean it up. So this is it as a primal. Very easy cut to clean up and a very easy cut to cook.
The way he just cuts through that meat, it's like butter. As easy as it looks, I don't think it's that easy.
Great roasting meat. Because of its tenderness, it's clearly a great grilling or barbecuing meat. All this beef is no added hormone and it all comes from Coles. I've been working with them for 10 years and I really trust the quality of meat that they're bringing to the table. So here's the first cut of this incredible Aussie beef. This is the tenderloin. Next up, it's the Scotch.
It's my favourite.
The first thing you need to do, like with a lot of cuts of meat, is just go on over and trim away any of the sinew. You want to sort of take off as much of the connective tissue as you can without removing any of the fat.
Watching Curtis is amazing. Like, it's so poetic, the way he cuts off sinew. I've never done that. You know, like you go to the supermarket, you cut a steak and that's it.
And let me cut a nice big piece of this off to show it to you. This is prized for its tenderness. The favourite cut amongst butchers. These little flecks of white, that's intermuscular fat, or marbling as we like to call it. And what that'll give you is a very moist eating steak.
Sabina.
So say you wanted to chuck, you know, that piece of steak on the barbie or something. How would you go about doing that to, like, make sure that, you know, the diner's not going to get that chunk of fat in there?
Well, firstly, we're not going to chuck anything anywhere. We're going to lovingly place it on the grill or the barbecue. I'm glad you asked the question because if you cook a steak in a really hot pan, you're going to get good caramelisation and nice render. But then you don't want to cook it fast, and you achieve that through hard searing and resting. Back on the pan, hard sear both sides, and then take it off and rest it again. Next up is the sirloin. Whether you're planning on roasting this or serving it as a steak will depend on how you trim it. What you want to do is take your knife here, removing a little bit of that fat cap, but not too deep. You don't want to expose the meat, that's for sure.
My dad's been in the meat industry for 40 years. My brother was too, so I should know a hell of a lot more about butchery. But yeah, I know enough to just scrape by.
Now, the oyster blade is a very interesting cut of meat. It is a wonderful tasting meat, very, very rich and very tender. But there's a little chunk of gristle right in the centre, OK? So that piece of sinew right there can be a little bit tough. Remove it, and now you've got two very lean pieces of meat.
I am learning so much, especially about the cheaper cuts of meat.
Now we've got the blade. You could dice this, you could cut it into strips.
It's like so my thing. Like, I love getting something really cheap no one wants and turning it into something beautiful.
Next up is the knuckle. I like to remove all of the fascia while it's still in one big piece. As a butcher, you also cut yourself way less.
Cutting out the gristles, making sure you get all the muscles out of it so you get a nice and soft piece of beef. That's amazing.
Next up is the short ribs. You can take it off the bone and slow cook it.
You can really see that he knows his way around the beef.
My final cut is gravy beef. Now, don't forget, we started at the most tender. So you know where we are right now, right? Can you see all that connective tissue, all of that muscle? You can imagine cooking that, how gristly and tough that could be. What I suggest is you cook it really nice and slow, because when you do, that sinew will soften and it will become very tender. But it does take a prolonged amount of time to cook it. The other option is that you clean it all up and you divide these muscles out. So you've got a few ways to cook it as a steak, or even as a very, very tender stir fry, which I'll cut for you right here. And of course, if you want to slow cook it, there's another choice for you there. There it is, my gravy beef.
Thank you so much, Curtis. Amazing job.
Thanks, guys. Nice to see you all. Good luck with it.
Thanks, mate.
All right, guys. Round one is all about beef. First of all, we're going to pair you up.
Oh my God. We've never had a mini team challenge for an elimination before. I'm actually really excited.
If you have a match, get into pairs, please.
Renty, let's go, brother.
You're happy now, aren't you?
Yes.
All right, so here's how it's going to work. As a pair, you will bid for the cut of beef that you would like to cook with. This auction, you'll be using time in your cook, not money. You will have 100 minutes in total to bid and cook with. Any time you use to buy your beef will come off your cook time. You'll use whatever time you have remaining to cook your cut of beef and 2 side dishes. So bid wisely and leave yourself enough time to cook what you've chosen to buy.
I think the auction is super exciting. Like, there's a certain kind of energy when you go to an auction. We have 100 minutes to bid with today for the cut of meat we want, and then we cook with the remaining time. But hopefully we don't use too much of it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm so nervous.
Jock is going to kick off the auction with the tenderloin. Jock.
Prized cut. The most tender. Let's start the bids at 10 minutes.
My dad's in real estate, so I know a bit of strategy when it comes to auctions. What we're thinking is everyone's going to go for those primary cuts. So let's just stand back, let them fight over them, and hope to get one of the last ones.
12 minutes.
Oh, straight to
Eric,
12. Love it.
12 minutes.
Eric and I really want to focus on the amount of time we've got. Knowing that we need to do 2 sides, a sauce, and cook that beef perfectly, anything under an hour, you're going to be stretched.
15 minutes.
25.
30 minutes.
Justin and I, we're going to go for one of the primary cuts. They take less longer to cook, so we can sacrifice more time, and hopefully we can build the sides around that.
Dan, 30 minutes.
35.
35 quichua. That gives you 65 minutes left. Quick cook's a good cook. Anyone else? 35 minutes to quichua. Going. Gone. Quichua.
Oh, yellow team with the tenderloin.
That gives you 65 minutes to cook your dish.
Me and Tommy really want to get the short ribs. Way down the end there, whatever no one wants. That's where we're going to aim for.
Next up, it's the Scotch. It's a beautiful cut.
This Scotch. Yeah.
Should we go with this?
Yeah, for sure.
Any opening bids?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, Dan.
31.
31 minutes, Eric.
Yeah.
It's what I'd pick off this table.
It's what we'd all pick
Every
off
time.
this table.
Scotch fillet, like, it's a great cut of steak. And there's only a couple people bidding on it. So, change of plan, let's get it.
Currently with Eric.
Go 30, 32. Go 32. Huh? Yeah.
32.
Yeah, 32 minutes. Yep.
33.
33, Eric.
34.
Eric's really cute. 34, Tommy.
Arguably the
we
best
go.
cut of meat on the table.
It's delicious.
40.
40
Whoa.
minutes, Jess. Whoa!
That's a bit more like it.
Oh, hang on, Eric. What was that? The old-
Sorry, that
No,
wasn't.
you-
That was the old hair flick.
No, that was a hair. I am
Okay.
really sorry, that was not
Right.
a...
41 minutes.
45 minutes. Tommy. Oh, it's nearly, is it back on you, Jess? It's nearly, oh, no, that's your cap. Okay, going once. At 41 minutes, going twice.
Oh my God.
Currently, the bid is 41 minutes with Tommy and Brent. The Scotch. It's nearly, is it back on you, Jess? It's nearly, oh, no, that's your cap. Okay, going once. At 41 minutes, going twice.
Oh my God.
Sold.
Well done, boys.
Lads, they wanted it from the
I
start.
think you got a bargain there.
We've got the Scotch fillet and we've just got under an hour to cook with today. I'm a little bit lost because it happened out of nowhere, but I think we could probably work something out, you know?
Here we go. The sirloin. The last of the primary cuts.
27.
27, there we go, Eric.
30.
30 minutes.
33.
33.
44.
44 with Dan, there we go.
We so want this cut of meat. The first 2 have gone, and we've been outbid both times. So, yeah, we're going to go hard for this one.
45.
45 minutes with Jess.
48.
48 minutes. 48 minutes.
Wrap it up. So, 49.
49 minutes. There we go.
52.
52.
Oh my God.
52 with Dan and Justin going once.
This is so intense.
52 going twice. Sold, Dan and Justin with the sirloin. That means you've got 48 minutes for your cook.
Next up, it's the oyster blade.
27.
27, Eric.
36.
36, Jess.
50.
50 minutes, Eric and Aaron.
51.
Scott and Jess, 51 minutes, going once. Going twice. Sold. Well done.
There's a lot of time going out the window. Me and Linda are holding back. We really want a lot of time, so we're sticking to our strategy.
Next up, we have this very attractive blade.
15.
15, Eric.
Ooh, hello.
Sit tight.
19 minutes.
19 minutes.
25.
25 minutes, Amir. Fantastic. 27, Eric.
Do you like the bottom three? Cool. Short ribs.
Yeah.
Very brief.
Yeah. Going once. 27 minutes. Going twice. Oh, okay. Sold to Eric and Aaron for 27 minutes.
On to the knuckle. Another very versatile, lean cut of meat.
11.
11.
13.
13 minutes with Amir.
18.
18 minutes.
20.
20 minutes. Hello, there we go. Sabina, still nothing. Imagine all the things that you could do with that.
I know, imagine.
Big spender. So we've got 20 minutes with Amir going once. For the knuckle, 20 minutes going twice.
Leave it.
Amir and Connor, well done. You have bought the knuckle steak for 20 minutes. So that means cooking time, you lads have got 80 minutes left.
Only 2 items left. We're going to auction off the short ribs.
10.
Tom, 10 minutes, straight in. Ladies?
Not keen.
Not keen. Tactics. 10 minutes, going once, going twice. So, Tom and Elise.
Didn't need this.
Linda, Sabina, you're left with the gravy beef. That means that you've got 100 full minutes to cook with. Well done.
Linda and I get it for free. Strategy's worked. We're very happy with ourselves.
So, some rules. You must cook your cut and 2 sides of your choice in your specific remaining cook time. The 2 least impressive pairs will fall into round 2. From there, someone's going home. Linda and Sabina, you've got the most amount of time, or 100 minutes. Good luck, because that time starts now.
Our strategic plan works really, really well. We've got the full 100 minutes. We've got the cut that we want.
You focus on the curry ingredient, and I'll focus on the salad and the roti.
Sounds good. Sabina and I are making a massaman curry with roti and a cucumber salad. Because I've got 2 young kids, love using gravy beef at home in the pressure cooker or a slow cooker, and then you can do whatever you want to do.
You got enough chilies there, Linda? Oh, yeah.
For my curry paste, I've got lemongrass, galangal, cardamom pods, coriander, rehydrated chilies. The list just goes on and on and on.
Linda, for this beef, what are you thinking? How big do we want these chunks? I'm thinking like that.
Yeah, perfect for each slice. Okay. I trust you with the cube sizes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you cooking? Don't tell me.
Ribs
Jock.
Big surprise.
Tom and Elise, you picked short ribs. You have 90 minutes, and your time starts now.
Thank you.
Show me off them, man.
We are starting the beef ribs together. Look, to be honest, I think this is going to be highly collaborative.
Yes.
Yeah. And Tom and I are doing beef ribs in a red wine tomato sauce with a zesty gremolata, roasted kipper potatoes with garlic and rosemary, and a radicchio walnut salad.
Onions done. How many carrots do you want?
One carrot.
Okay.
How seared do you want this, Linda?
Do you just want to see the sides? And then do you have bowls to put it in before?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, cool.
Today, Linda and I are making a massaman curry with roti and a cucumber salad. The gravy beef is looking lovely and caramelised. We pop that into the pressure cooker as well as the curry sauce and let the pressure cooker do its thing.
Okay, let's go. Get it on.
The challenge today is all about the beef. So we're really wanting it to fall apart in that pressure cooker because we don't want to see ourselves in round 2.
Fellas, your time to shine. 80 minutes starts now. Go for it. Go for it.
Pressure cooker. Where are they? Oh.
Me and Amir have 80 minutes to cook this knuckle. We are going to be doing a coquinisto, which is a Greek red stew, a maruli salad, which is a very simple iceberg salad, and then a herbed rice as well.
Salt and pepper on it, or?
No, just brown it off.
Just brown it off.
The coquinisto is such a nostalgic dish for me. I have eaten it growing up at my yaya's house my entire childhood.
Got your onions there, mate.
Amir and I have got to start working on the stew base, browning the beef off, and we've got to get it in the pressure cooker as quickly as possible so the knuckle can break down and be really nice and tender.
Aaron and Eric, you have 73 minutes and your time starts now.
I'm really happy that Eric and I have got the blade cut for 73 minutes.
Good ideas coming?
Yep, fantastic ideas.
Excellent.
All right, let's have a look at this bad boy. Yeah, we're gonna.
Right, mates.
Aaron, how are you?
What's happening?
We're gonna make schnitzel.
You're gonna make schnitties?
Yep.
You're from Adelaide. Oh, I mean, arguably home of the schnitty, isn't it?
Adelaide is the home of the schnitzel.
Mate, I've never seen so many schnitzels in restaurants and pubs
Everywhere.
than any other state than Adelaide.
Yes, we love a schnitty. Yeah, so we're gonna do a herb-crusted beef schnitty. So a smoked potato mash, garlic beans, and we're gonna do an anchovy mayo.
Anything you worried about?
The cook on this. If we get this wrong, it's all over.
Mate, there's nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide.
Good luck,
Thank
mate.
you.
Kishwan and Pete, you picked a tenderloin. You've got 65 minutes and your time starts now.
Kishi and I got the tenderloin, so we're making steak, chips and cream spinach with a red wine sauce. It's quite a simple dish. I think the sides will be delicious, but this is all about the beef, so if the steak's not cooked perfectly, it might be curtains.
All right, they're going in, they're going in.
Okay.
Amazing.
Switch.
Lovely.
Brent and Tommy, start limbering up. Have you stretched?
Yeah, I stretched this morning, but I'll do it again.
Lunges,
Yeah, go on.
lunges.
Lunges.
I'm really stoked to be teamed up with Tommy.
Squat.
There you go.
I'm stuck.
And at the auction, we end up snaking the scotch for an absolute bargain, I think.
You have the scotch and you have 59 minutes. Your time starts now.
The dish today we're going to do is peppercorn crusted steak with a mushroom sauce, duck fat potatoes, because they're delicious, crunchy, and everyone loves them. We're going to roast some cauliflower and just char them right at the end there with a almond puree. The brief is 100% about the steak. That's what this whole masterclass with Curtis is about. This is a really good one for me. I cook quite often at home with steak, so I'm feeling, fairly confident with this one. The side dishes, it's what I would sort of order if I was at the pub, so yeah, I love them, so hope the judges love them.
Connor and I won the knuckle today, and we're making a Greek stew, which is called a coquinisto, a maruli salad, and a herbed rice.
Enough caramelisation there?
Yeah, I'm going to trust your judgment.
The beef's all fried off, so it's time to get it into the pressure cooker along with Connor's stew. Beef knuckle is a tough cut of meat, but hopefully we've given it enough time to get super tender.
Up, close it.
All right, so that's done.
All right, special beef challenge. The stakes have never been higher.
You got it out of the way early.
My nono used to do vitello tonato with veal knuckles.
So good.
You cook it low, slow, head it with some wine, vegetables, loads of herbs.
I have to get a really good quality piece of steak, and then for me, it's all about a sauce and then the two sides. That can make or break your meal.
A really great Thai beef salad, for example, could really fulfill the brief. Happy days.
I'm loving the smells, I'm loving the teamwork. I can't wait to taste the dishes, but the two bottom teams, they're going into round 2. Well, one of them will be going home.
Yep.
Let's go, guys. So let's go
all the way here.
Yeah. I need you to grab some goat cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's great. The anchovies just keep coming. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Beautiful. Brent and I have the Scotch fillet, and we're roasting potatoes today in duck fat. We've got our grilled asparagus and roasted cauliflower, and we're going to serve it with almond puree.
Jess and Scott, you chose the oyster blade and you have 49 minutes. Your time starts.
No!
Time is flying by, and like the other teams are starting to cook.
Lads, sirloin steak, 48 minutes. Time starts now. Great.
I've never made an almond puree before. It's nice, but it's just got that little bit of grain in it.
Yeah.
And the almond puree is not really working. It's just this graininess to it that no matter how much I blitz it, cannot just be smooth. Ando, do you reckon I should sieve this if it's too clumpy? I think this is done, mate.
What is it?
Bina, that looks amazing.
Well, thanks. I've been practicing.
Go, girls.
Dijon, Dijon, Dijon.
Yeah, have a look. Those ones.
Maybe crank the heat up a bit. It's got to be for good luck, right?
Brent and I are trying to make almond puree, but it's just not working. I think it can taste good, but I don't know if we want to serve it with grains, man. If we went into round 2, you've got a 1 in 4 chance of going home, and that's really, really tight.
No.
Teacher, it's just not worth the risk of putting it on the plate. I've just got to scrap it and forget about it.
You have 30 minutes to save yourselves for round 2. That's 30 minutes.
Right now I'm working on the ridiculous salad. I've got potatoes in the oven. Our beef short ribs are in the pressure cooker cooking, and Elise is working on the gremolata. We're working very well as a team.
A little lawyer team today.
We're cooking eye fillet and red wine sauce, crispy chips and creamed greens. Really happy to work with Pete. Pete and I are very good friends. And finally, we're cooking together. It's a mums and dads club today.
That's it.
It's a sirloin, boys.
What's the plan?
We're going to do this steak on the hibachi.
Love it.
Then we've got some charred broccoli, and then we're going to do a charred lettuce with lemon, mayo. If you were coming over for dinner, we both landed on this is exactly
As
what
in
we...
if Andy and I were coming to use for dinner, this is what you could.
100%.
It better be good then. Good luck.
Something smells good. Is that us?
I think it's us.
Did we smell good?
The dish today is definitely a joint product of both Scott and myself, so we are favouring natives today. We're making grilled oyster blade with a salsa verde with warrigal greens, some blanched beans and some parsnip puree with wattle seed. Today I'm cooking the steak on the hibachi. It needs to be medium rare. It's going to be a combo of dirty grill and regular grill.
Today's all about beef, and dirty grilling is something that I learnt from Scott Pickett. Really brings a great smoky flavour to the meat.
How are you going, Scotty?
I'm happy with this. Do you want to taste it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Really creamy with that creme fraiche.
How are you guys working together?
Really good as a team today.
Wonderful. Tell me the wheels are still on the bus.
The wheels are still on the bus.
Excellent.
Yeah, these are good.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how much time you're all started with, you've only got 15 minutes to go.
Come on.
Let's go, guys. Home stretch. Let's bring it cool. It's home. venting.
What's some Greek songs that we can sing while we're cooking? Can do the zorba. I reckon we zorba our plate up. What do you reckon?
That's good.
We've got our salad done, the dressing's done, the roti's going, it's looking great, but now it's time to release the pressure cooker.
Go.
Oh, there we go. There's another one
pressure
going
cooker
off.
All right. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm actually scared.
Ready?
Please, 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 let the meat be tender.
How is it?
Yep, it's there.
Oh my God, it worked.
Good job, Linda. It looks bloody awesome.
The risk we have is if we were to take it out too fast, it can actually dry out the meat. That's not what you want. So we need to make sure the meat cools down in the massaman curry for it to stay moist and soft.
You're doing really well.
You too, Beans.
Could you cut me a knob of butter in a sec? Once
Yeah.
you've...
Like, is this?
Yep, that's perfect. Just pop it in that pan down the end.
Oh, I see, I see.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey, Mel, how are you?
Everybody loves a schnitty.
Schnitty,
Is it going to be a good one?
Should be a good one. Got an anchovy mayo.
Excellent.
Doing a potato mash.
Okay.
The beans already blanched.
Do we have a new odd couple?
Yeah,
You know,
we do.
match made in heaven.
We really do. Hey,
Wonderful.
it's working
What's
really
How
well.
would you describe your working style?
Cooperative.
Trusting?
Yeah.
Yeah? Balanced?
Calm. We're really calm.
Beautiful. So look, it's all about the attention to detail, and
Yeah.
you do really want to save yourselves from being in round 2, trust me.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay,
100%.
best of
Thanks,
luck.
All right, first one's out and resting. Come on.
Yeah?
Over yum. What do you think, though, flavour-wise? I've got it to medium. It's beautiful. It's still really juicy. It's succulent. I'm really happy. Crunchy as.
Steak inside. Who would have thought it would be this frantic? 8 minutes to go. Thanks, you two. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah. What's the? Nah, it's all good. Thanks. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Mate, I just stood there like a shark on a rock, and you guys are just having a chin wag.
Me and Amir are doing a cook in his store, which is a Greek red stew, a maruli salad, which is a very simple iceberg salad, and herbed rice.
What's happening in the pressure cooker?
We are...
How long?
5 minutes off.
5 minutes to do it. You pop it.
Pop it, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not enough time. It needs to cool in the liquid. If you take the meat out, it dries 100%, I guarantee you. It needs to cool down in the liquid.
Been in there for 40 minutes. Like, I reckon stop it now.
Jock's right. We don't have enough time. We need to open that pressure cooker and allow for the beef to cool down in the liquid.
Yeah.
Praying.
Moment of truth.
Take a piece out.
The beef is so moist and so delicious, and it falls apart. It transports me right back to my yard's house. It tastes like our cooking in store from my family. So now we just have to keep the beef covered in the liquid so it doesn't dry out.
Flick it up here. Yep, that's it.
How's that steak look?
Scotty, I'm pretty happy, mate.
You happy?
The oyster blade, I was aiming for medium rare, and cutting into it, it looks beautiful and blushing.
I'm happy with the sides. I think the parsnip puree tastes really good. We've infused that with the wattle seed, which should work with the steak and the salsa verde. And the beans are just simple lemon, just to offset the richness of everything else.
You don't want to be going into round 2. You got 1 minute to go.
1 minute!
Beautiful.
Woohoo! I reckon that's probably enough smoke.
Yeah, that's enough.
Beautiful. Done.
Let's start plating it. Let's make it look really good, okay?
Let's do this.
Our dish, it's all come together. The asparagus, you know, it's smoky, garlicky flavour. Cauliflower is really nice. It's sort of crunchy on top, it's cooked well through, but it's all hinged on this steak. This Scotch fillet, I wanted medium rare. I'm worried it's a touch over, but, you know, I've got to get it on the plate.
Come on, everybody. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Holy moly.
Holy moly, indeed.
Great
We
job.
did it.
The potatoes are incredible.
Well done, guys.
Time is up, and I'm looking at it, and I realise I haven't covered the beef with enough liquid, and the stew is still really, really hot, so it's going to be dry when it gets to the judges. Jock was literally going over this, that the beef needs to cool down in the liquid, and I can't change it. The time is up, and there's a good chance that beef might dry up.
Today, it was all about that beef. Our meat master, Curtis Stone, showed us 8 of his favourite cuts, and you had to do them justice. Now we're looking for 2 teams to head into round 2, and from there, someone will go home. First up, it's Linda and Sabina.
I'm a mum to 2 little toddlers, and this is the type of dish I cook for my family, especially with gravy beef. So I hope we've done enough to keep ourselves out of the bottom 2.
The dish that we made today is a beef massaman curry with roti and a cucumber salad.
$100 minutes, your strategy worked. The beef is melt in the mouth, soft and tender. The sauce has got great body, it's got great depth of flavour because it's had time to develop. Altogether, a beautiful meal, 2 great sides. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. This challenge is all about the beef, and it was spoon smushably tender. I really loved that salad. It was just bright and zingy and refreshing. I think you played this challenge beautifully.
Thank you.
Didn't even need my knife and fork. Spoon only for the massaman, which is a great sign.
Well done.
Thank you. Next up, it's Scott and Jess.
Grilled oyster blade with salsa verde, parsnip puree and lemon beans.
The steak is perfectly cooked. The salsa verde is delicious. It's kept its colour. Warrigal greens often can sort of turn brown, particularly with sorrel. Perfect accompaniment in terms of the acidity to go with a dirty grilled piece of meat.
Some really epic, balanced flavours in your dish. From how hardcore and rich that parsnip puree is, to then that super bright and interesting salsa verde. Using the warrigal greens and the sorrel just gave it a new dimension.
Elegant cooking.
Great. Thank you.
Well done.
Our new favourite odd couple, Aaron and Eric.
Herb-crusted beef schnitzel with a smoked potato mash and anchovy mayonnaise and some lemon, bacon and garlic beans.
Fellas, I really enjoyed it. You've done a really good job of getting that crumb to where it should be. The piece that I had was nice and crispy and the perfect medium cook on the inside, which is exactly how you want it.
Well done, boys.
Thanks, lads. Quichua and Pete.
Beef tenderloin steak with cream spinach and chips and a red wine sauce.
The tenderloin itself, the cooking is spot on. It's medium rare. Cream spinach was beautiful. Sauce is fantastic. Well done, Quichua. Well done, Pete. Great cooking.
Thank you, guys. Elise and Tom.
We've made short ribs with a gremolata, garlic and rosemary roasted kipfler potatoes and a radicchio salad.
I loved the salad. I thought it was fantastic, having that little bit of char, but still an adequate amount of freshness. And the flavours in your short rib are very good.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
Dan and Justin.
Sirloin steak with a chimichurri, some charred iceberg lettuce with charred broccolini and macadamia nuts.
It's medium. You know, it really needed to be medium rare to be tender.
I mean, I'm not sold on iceberg being a char-friendly preference. I feel like this was a bit slapdash, maybe not as good as it should have been.
Thanks, boys. Next up, Connor and Amir.
I really hope that the beef didn't dry out. If the beef isn't right in a beef challenge, it's not looking good for me and Amir.
So to cook in this store, which is a beef Greek stew, some herb rice, and then you've got a really light muddledy salad, which is a classic kind of lettuce, feta, dill salad.
All right, let's taste it.
I love where you're heading with this. The flavours are beautiful. I'm just lamenting the fact that the knuckle is so dry. I really feel for you because great ideas, but bad execution.
It's just dry. For that to be the hero ingredient today and what we're trying to really champion, you just haven't done it that well. So I feel for you, boys.
I'd say that I put you in trouble today, simply because of that beef.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. Next up, Brent and Tommy.
That time's come where we got to do the big walk up to the judges, and oh man, this brief is all about the steak, and I'm worried that it's overdone.
All right, boys, you chose Scotch fillet. What do you do?
Peppercorn Scotch fillet with mushroom sauce, duck fat potatoes,
yep,
anchovy mayo, some asparagus on the hibachi with some roasted cauliflower.
What about the cooking the steak? What were you aiming for?
I was aiming for medium rare.
Happy with that?
Medium.
Yes, medium.
The steak is overcooked, but everything else is really good. I really liked the caramelisation on the cauliflower. That was really delicious. It really gave it that nutty texture. The asparagus had the right amount of char, but still the right amount of freshness. I liked the potatoes and the gentle flavour of the anchovy mayonnaise.
Yeah. Thanks, fellas.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
As you know, we're looking for the 2 least impressive dishes to go into round 2. The first team going into round 2 is Connor and Amir. The second team going into round 2 is Dan and Justin. Congratulations, the rest of you. You're safe and you can head up to the gantry.
Oh, we're safe. I can't believe it. But at the same time, I'm some really good friends gonna have to cook for the survival in round 2. So I'm gutted for them.
Connor, Amir, Justin and Dan, only one of you will be going home. Bring your best to this cook and you'll survive.
All week we've been introducing you to masters of their craft. But now we would like you to show us what you are a master of in a delicious dish, of course.
You've got an open pantry, access to the garden, 75 minutes to cook as a dish, any dish you like. Just has to be something that you have mastered. Good luck, and your time starts now.
That's right, mate. In round 1, I cooked possibly, I think, my worst dish of the competition. I need to get over that cook, pretend like it never happened, and put up a cracking dish. Shivers. Massive sweet potato. I'm trying to think about something I've mastered, like what have I mastered? What have I done the most? And some of my mates' favorite dish is my masala spice sweet potato tacos, served on a blue corn tortilla. I would say these tacos are a little bit Mexican, a little bit Justin's. In round 1, Dan and I, we were on a team together. And now we're cooking against each other. So I really want both of us to be safe.
I am so determined to stay in this competition. I really want to show the judges something that they haven't seen from me before, so I'm cooking baos today. With my bao bun, I'll be serving it with pan-fried duck, plum sauce, pickled and fresh veg.
Not good being in round 2, but I'm just going to give it my best today. Really just wanting to give it my all. Cooking something that I really love, so hopefully I can show the judges that I've been listening and learning.
I make bao a lot at home, but at home I usually let it proof for about 2 hours. I only have about 75 minutes, so this is going to be a really fast proof.
Hopefully I can nail this.
How's your dough, Dan?
Really good.
Awesome.
Nice texture.
Let's go, Mia. Mental blank. What else am I doing?
Round 1 sort of knocked me for 6. I'm so close to going home.
I've seen it before.
It just makes your head spin.
Amir, are you starting your falafel now?
Yeah. I'm running all over the shop at the moment. I need to get my head in the game. It's really important that I can be safe for another day. Today I'm going to cook my grandma's falafels, and I'm serving it with a cauliflower tabbouleh, a smoked tahini and some pickled red onion. I need to be more confident in this kitchen. I want to show the judges that I can produce a really, really good dish today.
4 very nervous cooks in the kitchen today, aren't it?
Yeah.
I think the interesting one for me is Amir. I think he seems to be the most nervous for the 4 boys.
Yeah.
I think out of everyone, his head is going to play the biggest part on whether he stays or goes.
I think so, because sometimes when you have a very clear brief, then you have a structure to work within, whereas this is freeform. This is, you can interpret this however you would like. I mean, I think it's safe to say we'll have a diversity, a great diversity of dishes, and hopefully they'll be really delicious.
Yeah.
As soon as the judges mention something you've mastered, my mind goes straight to ice cream. I know it's a very new thing I've mastered, but I've done it well in the kitchen before. In today's challenge, I'm going to do a ravani, which is an orange semolina cake. We're also going to do a green olive ice cream, some gata yiffy on top, and then an aniseed syrup. I haven't done this flavour ice cream before, but I've done black olive in this competition and it's worked really well. I'm hoping the green olive is quite fruity and works just as well.
Green olives.
Green olives, gal.
Nice. Is that for the ice cream?
Yeah. I got it. Oh, Jesus.
Connor looks really in control. He's made a Kalamata olive ice cream before and was very successful with it. But I can see that he's using brined olives in his anglaise. He just needs to be careful that brine doesn't curdle the anglaise. Also, adding the extra moisture in there, it could make it icy. It's definitely not the texture that you'd be after with an ice cream.
Now's the time to show us what you've mastered. You got 60 minutes to go.
Woo! Let's go, boys!
Good job, Dan. Let's go, Dan.
Let's go, boys! Come on, Johnny!
I'm feeling really good at this time. My bao dough is proofing in the oven. I've got my pickled veg on. I give my bench a quick clean down.
Great work, Dan. Nice and clean. Oh, what's that in his hand?
Forgot to put baking powder in the dough.
Hey?
I didn't put baking powder in it.
Oh, damn.
Really?
This is the component you're mastering, yeah?
Yeah.
I've just completely screwed myself.
I'm an idiot. So dumb.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hi, guys. Probably caught me at the worst time.
Oh, really? What's going on?
I completely forgot to put baking powder in my baos.
How many times you made it? A million?
Million. And obviously a million, and today I've screwed that up, but hey, what can you do? I had to do another batch because I couldn't really leave it.
But you are a bit rattled, so you're going to have to shake that off.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favour? Can you just stop everything you're doing and just take a deep breath?
I'm just going to power through. Yeah,
Come on,
thanks,
dude.
guys.
I'm so upset with myself, but I just need to brush that aside and just move like the clappers. And I get that quickly into the oven to proof, but I'm cutting it really close today.
Good job, Dan.
I'm a master of falafels. My earliest memories of cooking were helping my grandma. As a kid, it wasn't about hot rods and being out the park. It was about, you know, being in the kitchen and getting involved. They were some of my best memories. With falafels, it's all about the herbs, fresh coriander, parsley, mint. There's some lemon that goes in there, the chickpeas, getting the spices in there. I want them to be crunchy on the outside, moist on the inside, and just bring home everything I know about falafels.
Oh, that looks perfect to me.
It is smelling amazing in here, and you have 30 minutes to go!
I love how you're so calm, Connor.
I am making a ravani, which is an orange semolina cake, a green olive ice cream, some gata yiffy on top, and then an aniseed syrup. I've chosen this dish because I have nailed ice cream in the past, and I think it is something I have mastered, so I'm feeling pretty confident. So good.
You got this, babes.
I take my ice cream out of the churner. The texture's a bit different to what I'm used to. It's usually a bit creamier, but the flavor's really delicious. So once it's set, I'm hoping that is going to be smooth.
Perfect. Jazzy, run. Come on, Jazzy.
In round 2, I'm making my masala spice sweet potato tacos served on a blue corn tortilla with a spicy salsa, avocado crema, crispy potato skins, and some Greek feta crumbled on top.
Oh, smell that. Oh, that smells so good.
You have these masala spice slow roasted sweet potatoes that have a whole heap of like Indian curry spices in it. It doesn't really have like a chewy, meaty texture.
Are you going to be a bit crispy edged?
Like, yeah, not crispy. You'll get crispy from the skins, but...
Come on, mate.
Thanks,
you
mate.
got this.
Time's running out and I need to get started on my blue corn tortilla.
We're looking for 4 delicious dishes in 15 minutes.
Connor, what are you doing now?
Just cut the iffy.
Oh, nice.
Just for texture.
Jazzy, aren't they your skins?
Yeah.
Nice.
How's your plum sauce coming along, Dan?
That's tasting really good, yeah.
I'm really happy with the duck. The fat just needs to render it. And now it's time that I check out the bao that's in the oven. I'm really, really hoping that the second batch has proved.
Let's check on them. Oh my God, yes.
Woo! Yeah,
Good work, mate.
Good work, Dan.
Oh my God. This second batch looks amazing.
Oh, beautiful, Dan.
Yes. Perfect. Looks outrageous.
Love it.
Good work, mate. That's it.
The second batch of bao dough looks so light, so fluffy. I'm so happy.
Oh, you're looking good already.
Now it's time for my grandma's falafels. One coming out in a sec, chef.
Wash your herbs before you put them in.
No. I'm trying my falafel and there's a little bit of grit in there. In round 1, I stuffed up the hero of the dish, the beef. and now I'm trying to hero falafels, and I ruined that too. I'm feeling a little bit worried, like, I've said that I've mastered falafel, so I think I'm in deep trouble at this point.
Let's go, let's go. Hi, Amir.
Jock just asked me if I washed my herbs. I didn't, but they were pretty clean.
You seem a little rattled.
Yeah.
So I'd say just step back, clear your mind.
Yeah.
Righto?
Just think about what you can do.
Yeah. I've got to do another batch. Let's go, let's go! Can't Amir, let's go. Come on, push hard, let's go, come on, come on.
In round 2, it's about what you've mastered, and I've said that I've mastered falafels. It's a recipe that I know, it's a recipe that I love, but if I'm going to start this second batch, I've just got a motor.
Come on, mate, you got 10 minutes, let's go. Come on, mate.
You're good, just focus.
That's it, Mia, let's go. Come on, let's flip today, let's go. Come on, Mia.
Oh, mate, you can do this, you can do this.
I wash my herbs this time, I make sure that there's no grit in them. I'm just throwing everything in this mix. 10 minutes to make falafels is crazy. If I don't have any falafels on the plate, then I'm going to be going home.
Okay, grab some more now, let's go.
Looking good, Justin.
I'm feeling really good in this cook.
How's it taste, Juz?
My salsa is banging, spot on. The tortillas are working out, really happy with how they're looking.
Just gonna take these bad boys out.
My sweet potatoes look delicious. They have some really good char and deep flavour.
It looks so good.
Juzzy. That looks great. Woo. How is it? You happy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, mate.
Everything's working out. I'm tasting it. It's just familiar flavours with a spicy salsa, avocado crema, crispy potato skins, and some Greek feta crumbled on top. Everything's coming together really well.
Come on, Mia!
Come on, mate.
The pressure in this room is palpable. 4 minutes to go. Let's go, boys. Bring it home.
You got it in
Yes,
there.
mate. Yes, Amir.
Good, Connor.
Go, go, go!
It's time to plate up. I grab my cake out of the tin. They're all syruped already. I have my gatti iffy as the textural piece. I'm scooping the ice cream and it's set, which is super important. But I'm a little bit worried because the creaminess just isn't there. It's not the same consistency I usually get from my ice creams.
Go and get a plate, Amir.
Come on, Amir, get your plates now. Come on now. Let's go, Amir, come on! Let's go! Come on, Amir! Go, Amir! Go, Amir! Run! Get your plates! Let's go, Amir! Yes, that's it, Amir! Come on, mate!
I've got nothing on a plate. I'm tearing up this cauliflower. I wanted to grate it. I wanted some finesse in that tabbouleh, but I just don't have time.
This is it, guys.
Let's go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Well done.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
I'm not really proud about this dish. Everything looks a little bit rushed. And I have no idea how this second batch of falafel tastes. So right now, I'm feeling like it's me going home.
Good luck, Jesse.
Hi, Justin.
Guys, how are you?
Justin?
These are my masala-spiced sweet potato tacos.
All right, we're going to test it.
Go for it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
What do you think of the look of this platter?
It looks great, it smells great, you know? Like, you can tell he's done this a million times. An absolutely spankingly perfect tortilla. These sauces were so good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't fault it.
He's mastered the taco, he's mastered the tortilla, and he's mastered everything on that platter. The sweet potato is loaded with that masala spice mix. The caramelization is great. I wouldn't change a thing.
This is a very strong dish.
I'm really proud of what I've put up today. I just hope that my bao buns are good enough to keep me here and keep me safe because I don't want to go home. So it's a pan-fried duck with pickled and fresh vegetables, a plum sauce, and that's served in a bao.
Mate, on the back of that, we'll taste. Thank you.
Guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Dan.
Cheers.
As a bao, it was fantastic. Texture was great, soft, pillowy, as it should be.
That plum sauce is beautiful, sweet and sour. Goes so well with the pickles, got a little bit of anise in there. Really ties back to the duck nicely.
Everything works beautifully together. Classic combinations of those elements. I thought it was quite a success for him.
Go, Connor.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks, guys. Strut.
In round one, didn't nail the beef. And in this round, I needed to show mastery in my ice cream, but with the Sicilian green olives, it's gone to a texture that I didn't want it to go, which worries me.
Hey,
Hi, Connor.
how are we going?
Very well. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, thank you. So I have done a Sicilian olive ice cream with a ravani, which is a semolina orange cake, anise syrup, some crunchy gataifi on top.
All right, listen, we're going to test it before it melts anymore.
Please. Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Can you see the grain?
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think what makes Connor's ice cream in the past fantastic was that velvety, creamy, beautiful texture. And today, that isn't the case, sadly. It is icy.
The flavours are okay. For me, there's a couple of technical flaws that are really distracting. The ice cream, it's grainy, it's lumpy, it's icy, and that's a problem.
You know, that's the bit he's mastering, and this is not the work of a master.
I'm not happy with what I've produced today. My plating's sloppy. I don't know how this second batch of falafel will taste.
Hello, I'm here.
I'm so nervous.
Would you like to introduce your dish, please?
So I've got my Tertus falafels, cauliflower tabbouleh, smoked tahini and yogurt.
You know, you redid your falafel. What would Teta Solange say about your dish today?
I think she'd be, like, pretty proud of me, either way.
And, you know, like some of my earliest memories of food, you know, were like sitting on the dinner table and preparing these falafels. You know, like that's where food started for me. Should be happy that I'm here and I'm doing what I love.
Thanks, mate.
Enjoy.
I've got to say, up until that last 10 minutes, you could see he was a master at doing this.
For sure.
This tastes like he made it in 6 minutes, which he did.
Yeah.
You know, it's still one of the better falafels that you'll eat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just, you know, I don't know.
It's a bit of a tough one, I reckon. As much as it's tasty, we're talking about mastering things today.
In this round, we wanted you to show us what you have mastered in the kitchen. One dish was faultless. It was considered, carefully constructed, and confidently cooked. And that dish belonged to Justin. Justin, I just want to say unanimously, that was your best dish of the competition so far. More, please. There was another dish that showed a promise of mastery, and that dish belonged to Dan. Well done, you're safe.
Connor, Amir. Both dishes lacked mastery. Both had flaws. But while one was tasty, the other was not. I'm sorry, but that dish belonged to you, Connor. Amir, well done, mate. You're safe.
And a brother. Connor.
Yes.
There's no doubt that you have the potential to do great things in food.
Yeah.
And we all hope you take this experience and just run with it.
Yeah.
Because, mate, you're exciting to watch and you cannot buy that.
I can't thank the three of you enough. You've pushed me to a place that I didn't think I could go to. This has been so special.
We've absolutely loved getting to know you, but sorry, mate, it's time to go.
Cheers. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you
mate.
so
Well
much,
done.
mate.
Well done.
Cheers, darling.
I don't feel any tears or negativity. I made top 24 of MasterChef amateur cooks in Australia. That's pretty impressive.
Hey, thank you. Love you, brother.
And I'm going to get that green olive ice cream correct. There is an ice cream in there. I just didn't get it today, but don't you worry, it will come together at some point.
And give it up for Connor, everybody!
Next time on MasterChef Australia.
We have a big announcement. This week, you'll be competing against these guys.
Every day, they'll go up against the best chefs in Melbourne.
Chefs from the greatest restaurants. I am petrified.
This is so scary, I cannot even tell you.